Hey guys, so I have just started to do my eye makeup and I stopped because I wanted to show you guys how to do some awesome eyeliner with shaky hands. So basically I'm gonna go ahead, I already did all of my eye makeup, I have my tape on, I haven't done any type of base or anything like that. I just really wanted to stop and give a really in-depth tutorial on how to do eyeliner because I'm going to also be doing liquid eyeliner today. And so I'm going to kind of give you some tips and tricks and just go ahead and do a quick few minute video on exactly how to do eyeliner with shaky hands. Hopefully it won't be too long, but you never know because I kind of ramble. So the eyeliner I'm actually going to be using I've never used before. So this is going to be interesting. Once again, I do have tape under my eyes right now. I already did all my eye makeup. You can see I got it down here and whatever, but that's what the tape's here for. And I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of that tape because it's going to make it easier for me to do my eyeliner. But the eyeliner I'm going to go ahead and use today is the Stila waterproof Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and it is in the color Intense Black. So I've never used this before. I went ahead and I swatched in the store. I had so many people in the store telling me it was awesome. Hopefully it wasn't just one of those Sephora days where Stila eyeliner needs to be a thing. But yeah, so I am very excited to go ahead and try this. So let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, what I always do when I'm putting on eyeliner is I find an anchor point. So I always find a place to put my elbows down on a table or something. So I am sitting at a desk right now. I am literally in my office. I have moved all my makeup in here because there's so much better lighting. But I go ahead and I take my elbows and I anchor them down on a piece, like something to just hold them somewhat still, because you're gonna have so much better control when your arms are down on something physical. And so whether it be you're getting 2 inches away from the mirror in the bathroom, you're completely bent over the sink. I have done that many times. My friends have watched me do that, and you know what? It does work. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. I always start on my good eye, which is my right eye. I am right-handed, so that just kind of makes sense. This eye I always have a lot more difficulty with just because it's weird to maneuver my arm and everything. And so here's also some tips too. When you're holding the eyeliner, you're going to want to make sure that you use your pinky. I'm sorry, my pinky's a little double jointed, but use your pinky and you set it on your face. You can always wash your face off afterwards. You're afraid of getting dirt or anything on your face, but just make sure that you have that specific anchor point and use your face as another stabilization point. So you should have two at this point. You should have your elbow and you should have your pinky on your face to go ahead and help you keep your hand somewhat steady. And another thing too, I'm going to go ahead and show you is because I can't really talk while I'm doing eyeliner, especially because I focus so hard, and I really hope you guys can see it really well. I'm going to try to do my best, but it is kind of hard since I have my mirror down here and you guys are watching up there. But basically, I need to always make sure that I do small stamping motions and small stamping brush strokes. That is key. You want to make sure that you just slowly get it in there, slowly, 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 and just stamp it slowly across. Because going ahead and taking that and spreading across, that's going to create the wiggling. Even if you have the slightest tremor, it's going to create just a little wiggle line, and it's just not going to look as good. Whereas if you stamp it, you can go ahead and slowly connect the two. And also, another thing too is, even people with the most steady of hands have a hard time doing eyeliner, so don't get down on yourself. I know I do all the time because all of a sudden I'll have one that's thicker than the other and one that's thinner than the other, or I'll get all of a sudden I'll stab this part of my eye and I'm like, oh crap, and so I have to go back and I have to go ahead and refinish all of my eyeshadow and everything, and it just kind of sucks. But that stuff happens, so I mean, unfortunately, that's just kind of what happens when you have shaky hands, and I know, trust me, it sucks. So let's go ahead and try this out. Once again, I don't know how well I'm gonna do. This is my first time really doing this on camera, so we'll see how it goes. Once again, I do have the tape down there to kind of help me, but I do want to do kind of a bolder winged liner look, which may be really difficult. But I went ahead and actually, when I was trying this on, if you guys watched my haul video, I went ahead and like, I just randomly like went and stamped it on my face, and it actually worked quite well. So I'm hoping it kind of have the same results. So once again, I can't really talk while I'm doing this, so let's go ahead and try it out. Okay, gotta check to make sure you guys are there. Okay, so I'm trying to decide how to do this because this was a little awkward. But I'm going to go ahead, yeah, I'm going to go on that side. And actually, I'm going to use my magnification. I have a mirror down here that has magnification on it. So it's going to help me get in a little more even. Okay, so did you see I just literally went and stamped it. So I'm going to go ahead and just try to stamp this other side too while I'm at it. Okay, I think it did pretty decent. Like, they look, oh, this one's higher than that one. Oh, crap. Okay, there they go. So that was easy. I just went ahead and double stamped that there. Frankie. My cat wants to play with my sponges. So now I'm going to go ahead and bring it across the lid, and I'm once again do small stamping. I actually might make this one a little thicker now too. So I always start at the root of the base of my lashes, and I just slowly use that as a guide. So when I'm aiming, I aim for my lashes, and then I use my lash as another stabilization point, and I bring up it to the tip. So I'm going to try to show that. Oh, I can't see. And also, when I get frustrated, I typically just say screw it, and I start on another side, and I slowly bring it back. Because, you know, if you focus on what you're getting frustrated on, you're just going to screw it up even more. So you can see I am dragging it across, but I'm doing slow, tiny strokes. Alright, so there you have it. I'm going to go ahead and take it down a little bit more. So once again, you can see I almost always have my pinky down, and I drag it slowly across, and I'm totally getting that steely glitter on this. Okay, I'm going to wipe it off. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and work on the other side. Once again, you can see like I totally went across the tape, so that's why it doesn't look like it's at a fine point right now, but yeah, so let's see. pay. Alright, so this one's just a little thinner than the other. I think it looks better though. Alright, so I think that about has it. You can see, I'll go ahead and do an up close. Like, it turned out pretty decent. And so that's basically just the liquid liner.